Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. My son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he... Right, but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like saying if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you...
She also admitted that the boy isn't walking or talking yet.
Yeah. Like, I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like, exactly.
Like I told y'all.
I told y'all. He told y'all. Yeah. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those.
The tension in Blueface's family has reached a boiling point. Chrisean Rock is absolutely furious after Junior, her child with Blueface, was taken for medical care, sparking a firestorm of drama online. Fans immediately noticed her emotional posts, where she vented her frustration and concern, leaving no doubt that this is a deeply personal and upsetting situation. Social media exploded as followers debated the circumstances. Many sympathized with Chrisean, praising her protective instincts and demanding clarity on why Junior was taken and what steps were being taken to ensure his safety. Others questioned the family dynamics that allowed the situation to escalate, highlighting the complicated relationships between Karlissa, Chrisean, and Blueface. The incident has intensified the ongoing saga, drawing attention not only to the immediate medical situation, but also to the larger tensions within the family. Every post, story, and reaction is now under the microscope, fueling discussions, opinions, and speculation. One thing is clear: with emotions running high and the public watching closely, this chapter of the family drama is far from over, and fans are waiting for the next explosive update. The latest chapter in the saga of Blueface's family has erupted into chaos, leaving fans shocked and social media buzzing. The conflict began when Junior, the young child of Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface, was taken for medical care under circumstances that have sparked widespread debate. The incident quickly escalated, with Chrisean Rock reacting publicly with visible outrage, expressing her concern and frustration about how the situation was handled. For followers of Blueface's family, the drama is not new. Over the years, fans have watched a complex web of relationships unfold in public. With Chrisean, Karlissa Saffold, Blueface's mother, and Blueface himself often at the center of heated interactions. What sets this incident apart, however, is the immediacy of the situation. A child's medical care, an arrest, and the emotional responses of adults caught in the middle, all played out under the intense scrutiny of social media. Chrisean's reaction was raw and unfiltered. She took to her social platforms to share her outrage, calling attention to the perceived mishandling of JR's care. Fans quickly rallied behind her, expressing solidarity and echoing concerns for the child's safety. Many highlighted the seriousness of the situation, noting that no matter the past drama, JR's well-being must be the central focus. Her emotional posts not only resonated with supporters, but also drew criticism from those questioning her role in the broader family dynamics, igniting a heated online debate. At the heart of the controversy is Karlissa Saffold. Known for her outspoken personality, Karlissa has long been a polarizing figure in the Blueface Chrisean narrative. While she has often defended her son and voiced opinions about Chrisean, this latest incident has thrust her into the spotlight in a dramatically different way. Reports indicate that Karlissa's involvement in the medical intervention led to her arrest, adding a legal dimension to an already complex family situation. This has caused fans to debate whether her actions were necessary or an overstep, further complicating the public narrative. The arrest has amplified the tension, highlighting the challenges of managing family conflicts under public scrutiny. Fans are dissecting every detail, from social media posts to reports of the incident, to try to understand how a routine medical situation escalated into a crisis. The involvement of authorities adds another layer of complexity, as legal implications intersect with personal and familial concerns. Observers note that in such high-profile cases, the consequences of public actions are magnified. Creating lasting reputational and emotional effects, Blueface's role in the situation remains a focal point. Although he has yet to make a public statement regarding JR's medical care or Karlissa's arrest. His position in the drama is crucial. As a father, son, and partner, he is uniquely positioned between conflicting interests and responsibilities. Fans are speculating whether he will step in to mediate, defend, or address the situation, knowing that his response or lack thereof could significantly influence public perception and the family dynamic. Historically, Blueface has navigated tense situations in ways that have both diffused and intensified drama, making his next move highly anticipated. Social media reaction has been immediate and intense. Supporters of Chrisean have flooded her accounts with messages of solidarity, emphasizing the need to protect Junior and questioning how authorities handled the intervention. Others have debated Karlissa's intentions, with some defending her actions as protective, while others argue that her involvement escalated tensions unnecessarily. The conversation extends beyond individual opinions, touching on broader themes of parenting, family responsibility, and public scrutiny. Fans are engaging in discussions about the best ways to handle conflict, particularly when children are involved, highlighting the unique pressures of being a high-profile family in the digital age. Legal analysts have weighed in as well, emphasizing that arrests in family disputes, especially those involving a child's medical care, highly sensitive and often require nuanced consideration. Custody, decision-making authority, and the welfare of the child are key factors that determine how such cases unfold. Analysts note that while the arrest adds a public spectacle to the story, it also underscores the importance of following proper procedures in situations involving minors. Social media users have absorbed these insights, mixing legal interpretation with personal opinion, which further fuels public discourse. The incident also underscores the emotional strain placed on families under constant scrutiny. Chrisean's posts demonstrate the pressure of balancing personal feelings with public expectations, particularly in situations where a child's safety is at stake. Observers note that the intersection of emotional intensity and public attention can exacerbate conflict, making resolution more challenging and forcing family members to navigate complex dynamics in full view of the world. Fans continue to monitor updates closely, analyzing every post, story, and report related to the incident. The focus remains on JR's well-being, as social media users stress that the child must remain the priority above all personal disputes. Discussions frequently highlight the challenges of raising children under public observation, noting that high-profile family dynamics can have long-term emotional and psychological implications for those involved. Influencers and content creators have further amplified the story, providing commentary, reaction videos, and analysis that break down each angle of the situation. These contributions ensure that the drama spreads quickly across platforms, keeping fans engaged and invested in the ongoing narrative. Every social media post, clip, and commentary piece contributes to shaping public perception, demonstrating the power of online platforms to magnify personal and family disputes. Ultimately, the unfolding situation highlights the complexities of balancing family loyalty, child safety, and public perception. Karlissa's arrest and Chrisean's emotional response underscore how quickly private family matters can become public crises in the age of social media. Fans, commentators, and legal observers alike are closely following the story, eager to see how the family navigates this tense and highly visible chapter, with emotions running high and legal implications in play. The incident serves as a vivid example of the challenges faced by high-profile families. Every decision, reaction, and public statement carries weight, influencing both immediate outcomes and long-term perceptions. As the situation continues to develop, all eyes remain on Karlissa, Chrisean, Blueface, and most importantly, Junior, whose safety and well-being are at the heart of this unfolding drama. This latest episode in Blueface's family saga is a stark reminder of how quickly ordinary situations can escalate when emotions, Legal matters and social media converge. Fans will continue to follow every twist and turn, aware that the story is far from over. And the next development could change the course of the narrative entirely. The intensity, stakes, and public scrutiny make this one of the most talked about moments in the family's ongoing saga. The fallout from JR's medical incident and the arrest of Karlissa Saffold has continued to dominate social media, highlighting just how quickly private family matters can spiral into public drama. As the story unfolds, fans, commentators, and legal analysts are weighing in, creating a whirlwind of speculation, opinions, and emotional reactions that show no signs of slowing down. Chrisean, Brock's response has remained at the center of the conversation. Her posts, which reveal a mix of anger, concern, and frustration, have resonated with fans who empathize with her position as a mother worried about her child's well-being. Many supporters have praised her for being outspoken, emphasizing that protecting Junior should be the priority. At the same time, her posts have drawn criticism from those who believe she might be escalating tensions, illustrating the delicate balance between advocacy and emotional reaction in highly publicized situations. Chrisean's visibility amplifies her every move, meaning that personal emotions inevitably become part of a larger public narrative. Karlissa's arrest has only intensified scrutiny. Known for her forthright personality and her long history of involvement in family disputes, Karlissa has become a polarizing figure. Some fans argue that she was acting in what she believed to be JR's best interest, while others feel her involvement unnecessarily complicated the situation. The legal ramifications of the arrest add another layer of complexity, as it is unclear how authorities will proceed and what precedent this might set for family interventions in high-profile households. Blueface's role, though less vocal at this stage, remains a key focus. Historically caught between his mother and Chrisean, he is uniquely positioned to influence the narrative. Fans are closely watching to see whether he will mediate, defend, or remain silent, as any response or lack thereof could have major repercussions on public perception and family dynamics. The uncertainty surrounding his involvement adds tension to an already volatile situation. The broader implications of this incident have also sparked discussion. Social media users have debated the challenges of raising children in the spotlight, emphasizing that high-profile disputes carry unique emotional and psychological pressures. Many note that children like Junior are especially vulnerable when family conflicts are publicly scrutinized, with every disagreement magnified by public opinion. These conversations often extend into broader societal discussions about parenting, accountability, and emotional well-being in high-pressure environments. Legal experts have weighed in as well, noting that arrests involving family disputes and medical interventions are inherently sensitive. Custody, decision-making authority, and the welfare of the child are central considerations. And publicized incidents can have long-lasting consequences for all parties. Analysts caution that while the story may appear sensational online, the reality involves careful navigation of legal and ethical responsibilities, particularly regarding the protection of a minor. Influencers, commentators, and content creators have helped fuel the conversation further, analyzing every angle of the situation. Reaction videos, social media breakdowns, and commentary posts dissect Karlissa's actions, Chrisean's responses, and Blueface's silence, often blending speculation with observation. This amplification ensures the story spreads quickly, keeping fans engaged and invested in every development. It also demonstrates how social media can transform personal disputes into viral narratives, where public opinion exerts significant influence over the perception of events. Meanwhile, the focus on JR's safety remains paramount. Social media threads consistently emphasize that, despite the adult drama, the child's well-being must remain the top priority. Fans have expressed concerns over the emotional impact of these conflicts and have urged all parties to focus on care, stability, and support for the young child. Many observers note that while celebrity drama attracts attention, the underlying issues, child protection, family responsibility, and crisis management require careful handling away from the public eye. The incident also sheds light on the challenges faced by high-profile families navigating private matters in a public arena. Every action, statement, and post is scrutinized, and missteps can quickly escalate into widespread debate. The tension between personal privacy and public attention creates pressure that complicates decision-making, especially when legal authorities, social media, and family relationships intersect. As updates continue to emerge, the public remains engaged. Fans closely follow any news about Karlissa's legal status, JR's condition, and Chrisean's ongoing responses. Each new detail adds complexity, driving further discussion and analysis. Observers recognize that in situations like this, the combination of legal, emotional, and public pressures can have lasting effects, not only on the adults involved, but also on the child at the center of the story. Ultimately, the unfolding situation illustrates the intricate interplay of family loyalty, child safety, and public perception. Karlissa's arrest and Chrisean's explosive reactions serve as a reminder of how private disputes can escalate in the digital age, where social media turns personal matters into public spectacles. Every post, comment, and reaction contributes to the ongoing narrative, shaping both immediate outcomes and long-term public perception. This chapter in Blueface's family saga is far from over, with emotions running high and legal implications looming. Every development will be closely watched by fans, media, and social media commentators. The story underscores the challenges of balancing personal responsibility, familial loyalty, and public scrutiny, particularly when children are involved, as the family navigates this high-pressure situation. One thing is clear: the drama surrounding JR's medical care, Karlissa's arrest, and Chrisean's emotional responses will continue to captivate public attention. Every decision, post, and statement has the potential to shift the narrative, making this chapter one of the most compelling and closely followed moments in the ongoing saga of Blueface's family. Fans remain on edge, waiting for the next explosive update. The drama surrounding JR's medical care and the arrest of Karlissa Saffold has reached a critical point, and the fallout continues to dominate conversations across social media. While the exact details of the incident remain partially unclear, the emotional and legal implications are undeniable, and the situation has thrust the family into a highly publicized crisis that shows no signs of easing. Chrisean Rock has remained at the center of the conversation. Her posts convey a mix of anger, frustration, and intense concern for JR's safety. Supporters quickly rallied around her, emphasizing the importance of prioritizing the child above all else. Chrisean's emotional reaction has highlighted the difficult position parents often face when their child's welfare intersects with legal authority, family disagreements, and public scrutiny. While some critics question her approach, the majority of her followers express empathy, acknowledging the stress and worry any parent would feel in such circumstances. Karlissa's arrest has also drawn significant attention. Known for her outspoken personality and previous involvement in family conflicts, she has long been a polarizing figure. Some fans defend her actions, arguing she acted in what she believed was the best interest of Junior. Others believe her involvement may have unnecessarily escalated the situation. The legal implications now add a new layer of complexity, with authorities likely reviewing the circumstances that led to her arrest and determining how to proceed in a way that protects the child while addressing any legal concerns. Blueface's role, though less visible, remains crucial. Historically caught between Karlissa and Chrisean, his response or lack thereof has the potential to influence both public perception and the family dynamic. Fans speculate about whether he will intervene as a mediator, issue a public statement, or remain silent while the legal process unfolds. His actions are highly anticipated, as they could either calm tensions or exacerbate the already volatile situation. The incident also raises broader societal and cultural issues about raising children under public scrutiny. In high-profile families, every action is amplified. Every disagreement scrutinized, and private matters quickly become public discourse. Fans have expressed concern over JR's emotional and psychological well-being, emphasizing that despite the drama surrounding adults, the child's safety and stability must remain the top priority. This situation highlights the challenges faced by parents navigating intense public attention while managing legal, emotional, and relational responsibilities simultaneously. Social media has played a critical role in shaping the narrative. Influencers, content creators, and fans alike have dissected every angle of the story. From Karlissa's actions to Chrisean's responses and Blueface's silence. Reaction videos, commentary posts, and discussion threads have amplified the drama, keeping fans engaged and invested. The rapid spread of opinions, speculation, and analysis illustrates how public perception can influence both the story and the behavior of those involved, creating a feedback loop of emotion, attention, and narrative shaping. At the center of all this, JR's welfare remains the most important issue. Observers continue to stress that the child should remain shielded from unnecessary conflict, and that both parents and extended family need to prioritize his care. The intensity of public scrutiny can be overwhelming, and social media users frequently emphasize the importance of stability, support, and minimizing exposure to drama for the child's sake. Ultimately, this chapter underscores the intersection of family conflict, legal oversight, and public scrutiny. Karlissa's arrest and Chrisean's emotional reactions highlight how quickly private matters can become public crises, especially when children are involved. As fans watch closely for updates on Junior, Karlissa, and Chrisean, the story continues to captivate attention, offering a stark reminder of the challenges faced by high-profile families in the digital age. The coming days and weeks will be critical in determining how this situation unfolds. Every statement, post, and legal development has the potential to shift the narrative, affecting both public perception and the family dynamic. One thing is clear: the drama surrounding JR's medical care, Karlissa's arrest, and Chrisean's response is far from over, and the story will continue to dominate discussions as fans wait for the next developments.